Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, with another video. Guys, you know I don't like to do two videos in a day, but I had to separate the video earlier that I made about SCHD and doing a split. Okay guys, but as you all know, I make a video on investing, what is it, real estate or retirement videos. I do all of those things, okay guys? But one thing you gotta remember, I'm just a guy on YouTube that make video based on my experience. Okay, so if you're gonna use my videos, use it as a guide, but make sure you do your due diligence. Okay, guys. All right, so let's get down to business, guys. The channel is kicking butt. We had 1,360 subscribers. Okay, 136 something subscribers. Man, I didn't think we were gonna get hit this quick. I figured we'll be here by maybe about December, but we already hit 1,000. Now I'm nervous and like, okay, how we can keep this momentum going with the subscriber count and trying to get to the watch hours. That's the part that's like it's probably gonna take forever. But in the meantime, I still want to say thanks for all the support, for believing in me, for believing in the content, for subscribing to the channel, for sharing the content, for watching the content. I appreciate that. All right, guys, so let's get down to business. We're going to keep this going quick. I'm not going to make this video too long. Now, if we look at the heat map, right, for the S&P 500, you can see today the market was kind of good, right? Overall, the market looks good. We still got some red in some sectors, a little bit of red here and there, but overall, I think the market did good. I have a lot of positions, right? I have in my main portfolio, I have over 147 positions in the two portfolios that I show you guys. Between the two of them, I have over 147 positions. That's a lot of positions. Okay, the S&P 500, the minus 7 points today, right? Down 13, down 0.13%. So I mean that's a big number. But we ain't gonna know how well we did until tomorrow, and then we're gonna be able to tabulate and see what we did, because this stuff is don't usually update the same day. You usually do it the next day. All right, let's get into the mean portfolio. As you can see, earlier today we were up almost $2,000 on the main portfolio. Okay, and then my growth portfolio. Look at that, we had 22,000, and it's just growing every day. We're growing about $200 here and there. We're down here on the Roth, but still, that's like $7.92. That's like less than a 0%, 0.01% of the whole portfolio. So we're still doing good. We're still doing good. All right, so we got some dividend that came in that was reinvested. Okay, we got some dividend that came in that was reinvested. It's a few of them, right? It's a few of them that came in and they got reinvested. So, that's what we do. We make money on this channel, right? And I show you guys every day that we're making money. So what are we making money in the growth of the portfolio? Because we didn't buy nothing today. The market is up. I don't usually buy anything. What was bought was this dividend reinvestment that was bought, and that's all we can do. We ain't gonna be spending no money when the market is growing. When we try to make money, we can still make money when the market is growing, right? We can still buy, because I'm a buy and hold. I'm not a buy and sell, so it don't really matter. I can dividend cost average, but why would I be dividend cost averaging if I'm already way up? Some people do that, but I don't. I wait for the market to go down, and I just let my dividend reinvest. I still have some stuff that's red that I can put money into, but not today. So we get to the other portfolio. As you can see, look at this, right? Today, the total we are $771. So this portfolio technically is in the green, right? But we still have things that are red, right? We still have things that are red, because this is the gains in the portfolio, but we still have things that are red. So if I was to daily cost average, I would be daily cost DCAing down here, right, where I paid $9.21, and it's like $7.91. Over here is $2.90, and over here is $2.58. So those are the places I would daily cost average, right? And the same goes for here, right? I pay 43, and the price is 36. So I would daily cost average there. Here I pay 11.26. Over here is 1058. I really won't do much here because it's not that much of a big difference, right? Um, because even if I did a cost average, as you can see, that I still have my cost basis, right, compared to what I have. You can see that 9,000, 10,000. So it's not that bad, right? Of course, that's a gain, right? I'm making money. But if we go down, there is no red. I'm just looking at this for the first time today. At the end of this time. I look at it earlier today around 1 o'clock. But I'm just looking at it now, and we are in the green across the board, right? This is our cash we got from Charles Schwab. So, like I said, I've been considering moving this either to Fidelity or to E-Trade, but I'm trying to get my hang of E-Trade since I haven't used them in a while, and I don't want to move all this money over there to E-Trade. But I know I will get more as far as dividend goes. Not as far as margin goes, I will get more money, and I can invest more than what I got now. I think they give 4 times what you have. So imagine my 80-something thousand gonna be close to 200-something thousand. Okay, guys. So investing in your future is very key. It's very key. I started at one point, with no nothing. Okay. All right. So we'll get into the other portfolio, right? So like I said, I started at one point with no money, and I was investing like this. So this is a startup portfolio that literally, I put 200 in there, but they took that money out for the fees and stuff. Like I still need to talk to them. But this is a startup portfolio that, the net value of this portfolio is only $100, $107. But this portfolio is still going to be generating some income every month, right? It's nothing to brag about. You might not even be able to buy a cup of coffee now, but this same account, this small account, within the next few months, as I continue to add funds to this account, this account going to become a powerhouse that's going to be generating, $100, $200 a month. And with that $200 a month, maybe I can pay one phone bill and have enough to pay for my Netflix. And that's going to be reoccurring, right? So that's reoccurring every month. And if I don't use the money, I reinvest the money. Then the next month, that's just going to go up. All right? Because some of these funds pay monthly, some of them pay weekly, and then the rest is monthly. Okay, guys? So, I'm just showing this as a motivation. I'm not showing this to brag. I say this all the time. We talk about generational wealth and investing in our kids, but opening an account and putting money in a savings account, it's a good start. But you need to put that money into asset that can bring you back more money, that's going to grow 11, 12, 14% of XUSD, in 5 years. In the last 5 years, they're growing, I think, 11%. In the last 10 years, they're growing, like, I think, 14%. So imagine that you put your money in there, and that's not have nothing to do with the dividend, because the dividend growth stock, they're still growing every quarter, right? Every day is growing. Now, imagine putting money. If you watched the last video I just posted a few hours ago, you will understand what I'm talking about, right? If you have a child, and if you haven't signed up to the Discord, guys, you gotta sign up to the Discord. I'm gonna be posting stuff in the Discord, probably today or tomorrow, about the dividend kings and dividend aristocrats. So I don't know if I should do them all at one time or I should split them up for the next few days. I might do that. Maybe I'll just do one, and then next week I'll do one, and then every week I'll do one to see the response to what people responding to and stuff like that in the Discord. But guys, you got to be serious about this. I started late for the other kids, but for Evie, I started. I think I can say I started late because I should have started when her mom was pregnant with her. But of course, I didn't have the Social Security number, all that stuff. I could have just created an account, but I still could have done it, I think. But I wanted to wait to do it properly. And from day one, all the money that I got from her baby shower, I put that into that account. I didn't go and buy toys and buy shoes. No, I put that into the account, and I used my own money to invest for her because that money was given to her for clothes or whatever. But I was like, you know what? This money can buy many clothes and stuff later on. Okay, so that's where that money went. And crypto is on fire, right? You see Bitcoin is at $65,000. Look at that. Bitcoin is at $65,000. I don't even have a full Bitcoin, right? But the little bit of Bitcoin I have is worth a little penny, right? And then Ethereum is up to 2,600, and you can see this is a little bit of Ethereum I have. I have 3.8, almost full Bitcoin in this portfolio. The other portfolio I don't like to show it because it's not as easy to access like this one. Tesla went up at $2.44. So, if I look here, I'm probably making more money. And I didn't buy nothing today because everything is still, all the things that I would normally buy is still high. I know I need to buy, at least if I can do a fraction a share. That way I would just have them in there. So maybe on Monday, we'll see how the market go on Monday. Maybe on Monday is what I would do. If the market is good in the morning or bad in the morning, if it's low, I'll buy. Even if it's good, I will still buy to get all the positions I need in here. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then just kind of grow it gradually. I transfer some money from my other account to my personal account, and then eventually I'm gonna move that funds from there to I think I'm gonna put it in E-Trade. It's like $5,000. So once that money is settled in my account, it should be there by Monday, I think. And then once it's settled in my account Monday, I'm gonna transfer that 5,000 to E-Trade. Okay, I'm gonna transfer the 5,000 to E-Trade, and then we're gonna go and build that position similar to this one, but we're gonna build that up, right? It's gonna be similar to this one. I might add one or two things in there because I want to be getting at least paid every week. I want to be getting paid from 4 positions every week. That's the goal, to be getting paid from 4 positions, because they have the YMAX and YMAG that pay weekly, and then they have those A, B, C, and D that also pay weekly, but it's monthly, but they pay every week because they're kind of breaking down. So I can do 2 of those in each of the sectors, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those in the sector. That way I will get paid 4 times every week. And that's going to be reinvested. And then hopefully by the time we get to next semester, I will be able to generate enough money to be able to pay her tuition going forward, where I don't have to be pulling money out of my pocket. And also, I guess at this point I'm probably going to just put margin on the account. So if I put margin on the account, that 5,000, whatever it is, 5,100, if they give me full times, that should be close to $25,000, right? If they give me $25,000, and I'm just gonna invest that into those positions. Maybe invest 20. If they give me 25, I'll probably invest 20 and leave 5 as a buffer. And then, the next few months at the end of the year, that should be generating close to, I'd say maybe $1,100 a month. And then if I can reinvest that a couple of times, that would bump the money up, right? Somebody alarm going off right now in the middle of my video. So thank God I turned it off. Oof, these folks out here, boy, they be killing me. So guys, this is key, right? This is key, because you guys seen what I'm doing here. I'm trying to explain the best I can for you to understand what I'm doing. If you're trying to build a small portfolio and you're like, oh, I don't have the money, you just got to start. Just start. Okay, guys? And then we talked about this yesterday. I know people are like, Eddie, you don't talk about crypto. Well, I don't have a lot of crypto. Pretty much the crypto I just showed you guys is what I have. I have some other ones in my other positions, like Solano and stuff like that, but I don't have a lot. But I know you guys can look at the crypto bubble, the crypto bubble, and see what interests you and what you want to buy, and buy those. Right? They got it by the hour right now. This AERO was hot today, and if we click on that, we look at the market cap. What's the market cap? It's like 734 million, right? And the 24-hour value what people spent is 7 to 8 million in 24 hours. That's a lot of money, right? So they were way down here, $1.10, now they're $1.16. When was this here? This was September 27. That's a day. Okay, this is today thing. So they're doing a thing today. They went up a little bit, but I mean, this is easier way to look up the crypto, and then you can go to the day. That's just by the hour. This is for the whole day today. This is for the week, and everything kind of look okay except for this dude here. And we'll go to the month. I guess he's big too because he's big. I don't know why he's red though. Let's see why he's red. So he went down. So he dropped some from 16, 18 to 12. So that's a big jump. That's a big drop there. That's why it's freaking red. Cause it went down. I mean, it's still they lost like 33%, but that's a lot. So if you go to the year, let's see. And where is, I don't even see Bitcoin in here. There goes Shiba right there. Bitcoin, I guess, is, when you go to the year part, they're not making that much. So if we go to the market cap, right? Market cap, they only went up 1%. Everybody else like a big jump. So that's why you don't see Bitcoin in there. I mean, it's a lot of money. So if it go up 1.4%, that's a lot. 1.9%, that's a lot. So guys, remember, you have to invest in your future. Do what's best for you. So we come over here. This is why I show you guys the income, right? So this is the income for the year. As you can see, $113,000, right? This is the income for the year. This is a lot of money, $113,000. Okay, $113,000. I keep saying it, $113,000. I want for it to sink in. So we go to a dividend, incoming dividends. Now this changed a little bit from yesterday, so you can't really see that much in the number, right? Because yesterday we were down. I think it was like 112,060 something, right? Something like that. 112,600 and something, right? Yeah. I can't remember the actual amount now, but we were down. We went down and went back up by $3, and then now we're at 13,000. So we've gone up by another almost $400 plus, or $300 plus, whatever that number is. But we're still trying to get to 10,000, right? We're still trying to get to 10,000 by December. And the market is doing good. I mean, I don't want the market to go down, but you guys know I want to buy. I already do buy when the market go down. That's when I already do my daily cost averaging. But I don't really want the market to go down. So if we don't get to 10,000 in income for this year, I mean, that's still fine, right? We might generate more. Once I get the other portfolio set up and add more money, I'm going to attach it to this. So instead of just seeing the 3 portfolio, we'll start seeing 3. So that might add another $1,000 or so to the portfolio by the time I finish investing the 5,000. Because when the money come in, I'm going to invest it. Whether the market up or not, I'm going to invest it because I'm going to use the margins. I'm going to use margins on that account. So we're going to try to bump that up and get more income coming into the overall, because the goal is to get to 10,000. Once we get to 10,000, then we look for another number, maybe 15 or 20. But we'll see how we're gonna. I don't want to make it too big, and and I can't even get halfway. Then it's kind of like it's defeating, right? So you want to be able to feel like you're accomplishing something. So I set the goal that I think is obtainable, and then even if I don't obtain it, I know I got to work a little harder, right? And in this case, you got to spend a little bit more money. To make more money, you got to spend money in this case, right? You got to buy more positions to get more income. All of this is income to be able to live free and live out of the United States of this great America that we're in, right? But right now I'm in Colombia, y'all. Still in Colombia. Okay? So we go to future value, and we already know this number, and the $676,000. I don't know how much that went up from yesterday. I'm not sure how much that went up from yesterday. I thought I had it off. But I mean, overall, it's a lot of money. I try to keep it under the 5 year because the goal is to retire in that time. Even though more likely, like I said, God bless me with the job I have now. I can work from anywhere. But if I was to stop working, I don't think I'm going to look for another job. I'm just going to do YouTube and make videos for you guys like I'm doing now. I don't think I would get another job. I'll probably do more deeper dive into my positions than I do now, because I would have all the time in the world to do that. So, I mean, what else can I say? So if we even cut it down, like I said, if we cut it down to 5 years, I'm still going to hit that liquid millionaire goal. I'm still going to hit that liquid millionaire goal. And then within 10 years, I will be, you know, a multi-millionaire guy with in good health, and the market stay somehow, balanced like it is this year. I mean, then we'll probably do that before then, but just try to keep things in perspective. And we're still going to be spending. We're going to be spending some of this money because, like I said, I'm trying to move, so I got to see. I got to talk to the bank and see if I can take my Tesla without paying it off and take it to the DR. If they say yes, then I'll be able to take the Tesla there and leave it there when I'm not there in the apartment that I'm in the process of buying, and hopefully everything goes well. I can leave it there when I'm not there, and when I come back to Colombia, I have a car here already. I want to buy an SUV, but I mean, at some point, I got to be able to live and enjoy my life and be able to take care of my responsibilities with my kids. I mean, that's the main thing, and don't overdo it, because people tend to take advantage when they think you have money, no matter where you go. Okay, people are the same. They try to take advantage of you. So guys, I don't want to make the video too long. I already posted another video earlier today, so we're gonna try to keep the video short. Remember to invest in your future. Only you can do it for you, and nobody else can do that for you. And it don't take a lot. It don't take a lot to do it, right? You want to build generation wealth, putting your money in a savings account, collecting 4%, 5%. Okay, that's good, but all you get in that percentage. There's no growth. There's nothing else. Invest in something. I'll show you guys something. If you can look right here. You see this amount. Somebody asked me today, said, Edwin, so how much have your portfolio have grown? So you see that number right there? This is the growth in the portfolio, right? $43,000. The portfolio have grown in the last almost 5 years now, right? Almost 5 years, the portfolio have grown. I think in a couple of months, it's going to be 5 years. I'm not good with dates and time, guys, so y'all really should know this by now. But in the next few months, it's going to be 5 years, and in 5 years, the portfolio have grown this much. Now, keep in mind, guys, that this total cost that you see here, I got 80,000, almost 90,000 in one account, and then in the other account, I think it's 120,000. All right. So if you add those two together, it's a little bit over 200,000. Now, if you deduct the money from, and it's not showing all the actual value of the portfolio, it's only showing what I have in there. I don't know why it does that, but it's not showing all of it. But still, you need to invest. You see that growth? And this has been doing the safe way for the last 5 years. Now, as you all know, I've been doing this rocketeer shit, going fast, sitting on the edge of the rocket. We're buying the more expensive, not more expensive, but the higher yield, more risky year position. So y'all know I talk about this all the time. Is in the video. So remember, invest in your future. I don't want to be talking too much. The video is always past what I wanted to be. So we're going to end it here, guys. Thanks again for everything. Thanks for the support. I appreciate y'all so much for watching the content, for sharing the content. You know my heart. That's all I can say. You know my heart. I'm a little sore. I went to the gym yesterday. I'm a little sore. But peace out, guys. Love you. Happy Friday. We're going to do a recap tomorrow. And maybe the video will be a little longer, in the recap. But other than that, stay blessed.